Hello everyone, this is Carson here today, and I'm back again with another collection update video. This video is going to be a little bit different because I don't want to make this video too long. I decided to split it into two parts. This is part A. So I got the mystery models, but I'm going to review them in part B. Here's proof that I have the mystery models. I'll review them later in the second part, which I'll upload later today. But in the meantime, I got some box cars at Walmart. And while no new M case cars or N case cars, I did get some new cars. So let's go ahead and check them out. And I do have a special guest in here. No, not a YouTuber. It's a character. It's a Cars character car. I'll talk about that in a little bit. But let's go ahead and get started. So I found the rest of the Disney. I found the rest of the Disney Mickey Mouse cars. First up, we have the Breadbox, representative of the modern Mickey Mouse cartoon. It's number 8 of 8. Very, very cool. Very classy that they made it in this style. I really like it. I think it's got a different design on each side. I didn't take a quick look at the other side. No, it's got the same design on each side, just inverted or whatever. But yeah, this is Breadbox. I love the colors are kind of meh, but I think it's supposed to represent the old Mickey Mouse era. Which is what the modern cartoon is what it's supposed to be indicative of. Up next, same series, the 57 Plymouth Fury. Oh, and it represents Mickey's Garden, in case you don't know what cartoon that is. I haven't watched it yet. I saw some of the other cartoons, but they're really long and I didn't have enough time to look at them. I don't think I've ever... I think I may have had this casting before, but I'm trying to get my camera to focus here. Okay, here we go. Here's Mickey chasing away the insects on one side. Let's see what's on the other side. Same thing. Just got the lace wheels. That's really cool. I don't know if I've reviewed this casting. I don't even know if I've even had this one before. So I think that's interesting that I've not had this one before, or I may have had this one. I'm not sure. I don't keep up with the real cars. The ones that are easier to identify for me are the fantasy castings, as I said before. Up next is a classic one. It's the 32 Ford with representative of Steamboat Willie, and I'm sure some of you know what Steamboat Willie is. I can't whistle, so I can't really whistle the theme of Steamboat Willie, although I'd love to. I don't think I've reviewed this one either. I don't think I've reviewed the 32 Ford on here. I heard of the, oh, this is the old version that I see. Oh, this is the old version. That's really cool. I think this is the old version. I don't know. I don't keep up with this one that often. You know what? This is the old version. I can tell because, I don't know, the wheels look a lot smaller. The back wheels look a lot smaller. I love the grayscale on this car. It's really cool. The black and white on this car. This looks really cool. That's my dog, and that's my mom's dog in the background. But yeah, that definitely fits in with this car. The theme of black and white in the 32 era. That's really cool. Up next, representative of Fantasia is the 40 Ford Coupe. And sorry if my focus is out of place, but it'll have to do. My camera is not the best at focusing. I'm filming this off of an iPhone 8 Plus, so the focusing isn't the best. Here's one side, and here's the other side. These look really nice. This is the copyright on here, so that's really cool. I think I've had this one before. It was in brown. It was like a terracotta rust color. and it had flames on it. So it's nice to have this one again, even though I'm not a real car collector. Up next, and this is the last one before I have the entire series, Cove Light. And this is an Accelerations model, and it represents Mickey Mouse, the band concert. Let's see how it rolls. Okay, it rolls good. So this is I'm very happy to see this one back. I haven't seen this one in a while, even though it got released last year, I think. Still nice to see this one again. It looks like tomato red color or lava red. I don't know. That's the cardboard. This thing. Love the color combination. I think we've had the red. I had a red Cove Light before, but I didn't review it on this channel because I got it before I even started my channel. I think you guys may have seen it on my rack or something like that. Up next is a basic Hablo Scar now. This is a motorcycle. It's an ATV motorcycle mix, the quad rod, and I think I've said this before when I may have reviewed this casting before. I'm not sure. This could be my first time reviewing it. It's a so the name of this casting. This is not the first time Mattel has done this, where they've given the name of a previous pre-existing Hablo Scar and they've given it to a new one. They've done this with Rapid Transit, Cool One, and especially Quad Rod. And they did the same thing. They have done the same thing to another upcoming Hot Wheels car called Doom Daddy, which I will talk about whenever I get it. I love the grain on this one. I'm not a huge fan of this casting, but I just felt like picking it up just because, you know, I'm sure some people are like, well, if you didn't like it, why'd you pick it up? Well, I just picked it up just because I thought this would be, I liked the colors on it, so I thought the military look gave it a cool little perspective. I don't know if that was the right word, but yeah. Up next is a character car, and I've seen this guy quite often, so I just thought, hey, why not pick him up? The Punisher. And I think I've heard of I'm trying to think. I think I've heard of what was it? The Real Riders edition of this casting, where it had the rubber tires and everything. So for those of you who are not familiar with this casting, it's got a plastic base. The white part is made of metal, and the fenders, you can tell, they're made of plastic, and this part is also made of plastic too. This is a very nice design. I really like it, and I really like the exhaust pipes on the sides. They look really cool too. In fact, this is its first debut. I'll let you guys take a look at the description of the casting, and I'll let you guys pause it. But yeah, this is a very interesting casting. I like how they incorporated a skull onto well, this isn't the first time, but this is a very cool way of how they incorporated a skull onto a Hot Wheels car. And as you can tell, the sunlight's kind of messing up the lighting of the casting a little, so it may not look like it's the best, but yeah, it's still really cool. It's a really cool casting. Up next is from the Honda series. This is the only one that the Walmart had, the Honda Racer, and I actually really like this one. So a little fun fact about this car, some of you may already know about this, but for those of you who don't know about it, is if you look at the car, you have to look very closely, but if you take your finger and put your thumb or whatever over it, look at the white section or whatever remains of the car, it's gonna resemble the H of the Honda logo, which is a very nice touch to this car. This car was part of the Designers Challenge in 2008. I don't have the Designers Challenge version, but this looks a lot like the Designers Challenge version, and it looks spot on. It really does. And I have a couple other Designers Challenge cars. This one is definitely one of the best ones I've ever seen. I haven't ranked them yet, but I plan to rank them soon. But anyways, this is the Honda Racer. I think it used to have a metal engine, and then this part was metal. It used to be attached to the engine. I think they got rid of that. But yeah, that's the Honda Racer. Now then, on to this last casting for part A. This last casting, it's a Cars character. I normally don't collect the Cars character. Well, I used to collect the Cars characters, actually. Until around Cars 2, I kind of got into the craze. I was like really young when it came out. I was like 10 when it came out. Then I saw Cars 3 again. I saw this character and he looked amazing. I looked for him in die-cast form and here he is. Now I only got this character. I did not get any of the other characters that were in the movie because because of the whole Cars craze, like learning with colors with cars and all this other stuff, and you know, it's just very cheesy. It's like now it's just a marketing campaign. Like slap Lightning McQueen on something and then, you know, it becomes a marketing campaign. It's, you know, I know it's appealing to little kids, but like you guys got to chill out. But anyways, this character or die-cast car, this casting or character I should say, is Jackson Storm. He is the villain or main antagonist of Cars 3. And I'll go ahead and open him up. He's been taped up. I don't know why. I don't know if all of his box. I don't think all the boxes have been taped up like this. So this is kind of new. They've never been taped up before. That's never happened before. Ooh, wow. They should have made him metal flake. They should have at least made him metal flake black, but no, they just made him like gray, like enamel gray almost. But he looks really, really cool. So he's metal body, plastic base, and the wheels look amazing on this casting. And the S, I mean, when I saw him in the movie, he looked like he was made out of carbon fiber. I think he had some carbon fiber elements in him as well. Now, this is probably my first Cars 3 character that I'm going to feature on this channel. I don't know if I'll ever get any more Cars 3 characters. Maybe the Cars franchise is going to last a little bit of a while until Cars 4 comes out, but I don't know. I won't spoil Cars 3 or anything, but it was a good movie. It was a good movie. It was an awesome movie. It was definitely a turning point in the Cars story. And while there were a lot of kids over there that were probably influenced by those YouTube videos that I hear about all the time, it's no surprise that this is an awesome looking design of the Cars characters that I see. And I will say this is a nice way to top off this video, part A of this video. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in a future video. Take care. Bye.